Okay, so question 1. What happens to the asteroid's kinetic energy when it hits the Earth and essentially is brought to a stop? Let's see. Well, when an asteroid collides with Earth, its kinetic energy undergoes a dramatic transformation due to the law of conservation of energy, which states that energy cannot be created or destroyed, only converted from one form to another. So, pretty much a large portion of the kinetic energy is transferred into heat, and the impact generates shock waves that propagate through both the asteroid and the Earth, causing physical deformation of the surface. Let's see. If the impact is strong enough to displace material, some energy is converted into potential energy as debris is lifted and scattered. Question 2 was, what were the impact effects and how did they lead to the extinction of the dinosaurs? Well, the asteroid impact that killed the dinosaurs is called the Chicxulub crater. The crater that's left is called the Chicxulub crater. It's in Mexico. This event occurred about 66 million years ago. The effects of this were catastrophic, and the impact released an enormous amount of energy, which we'll talk about in a sec. But let's see. It caused global wildfires around the world. A lot of dust and debris. Caused a lot of climate change, acid rain. It caused eventually the extinction of 75% of the living species on Earth. It's a pretty big deal. Then, question 3. If the impact had not occurred, would we be here now? That's kind of a subjective question. I would say no, because without that evolutionary level impact that changed the evolutionary course of the world, without that occurring, lots of things would not be here now. So, question 4. If the kinetic energy of the asteroid was 5.67 times 10 to the 23rd power joules, what is the equivalent number of Hiroshima strength atomic bombs? Kind of a scary question, if you think about it. But if you take the kinetic energy of the asteroid, which is approximately 5.67 times 10 to the 23rd power joules, and you divide that by the energy of one Hiroshima bomb, which is 1.5 times 10 to the 13th power joules. If you divide those, you get 3.78 times 10 to the 10th power. So the kinetic energy of the asteroid is approximately 37.8 billion Hiroshima strength atomic bombs. Pretty scary stuff. All right, and then for the photos you are looking at now, the first one is impact crater in Nordinger, Germany. It's the big town with trees around it and a very dense circle town. That is a ancient impact crater with a town in it, as well as the Middlesboro, that is in Oklahoma. That is also an ancient impact crater with a town in it. Lastly, Crater Lake, impact crater, the big beautiful blue lake that is in Oregon. And that is my favorite crater. So yeah.